Hi guys, it's Elisha. Hope everyone is having a wonderful new year. I apologize for being all up in the camera. I'm using a new device. So I just wanted to come on, show you guys my hair. My 7-month anniversary was this week. I just washed it so you can probably see the water. And not too many changes, I don't think. Some of these locks in the back, just the back part or the bottom part is getting a little thick, but the top is still fine, or not fine, but the top is kind of thin, but the bottom is pretty thick. So I don't know what that's about, but so just wanted to show you guys that. It's a couple in the back like that, but for the most part, nothing else really. I have one spot that always sort of, I'm losing my words, slippage. I have a little bit of slippage up and through here, but I've always had slippage since I got them done. Yeah, this whole thing is like out, if you can see. Like almost every single time I go to my loctician, she has to redo this section. It's like 3 of them. And it's just loose natural hair. Anywho, what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is what to do if you want locks. So this is to my newbies or people who are interested in getting sister locks, regular locks, whatever the case is, but your spouse does not like locks. So that was my case. I've been married going on 5 years actually soon, in a few weeks. But my husband is black and Hispanic. His mother is 100% Hispanic, so she has long Hispanic hair. And so his sisters are mixed as well. So their natural hair is that kind that you get wet and it's just curly. But my natural hair is you get it wet and it shrinks up like a ball of cotton. So I have 4C. They got about 3As, 3Bs, if you know what that is. If not, I'll try to find a chart or something to show you guys what the hair types are. So one thing that I knew, I guess he sort of dealt with me being a natural, because that's what I did, right? I did my own hair after we got married and had a child. I maintained it, I paid for it, whatever. So I was natural, and I think he sort of quote unquote put up with it, because later on he would say, well, I like some of the styles but not all of them, which is fine. Some days I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, my hair looks a hot mess. And other days I was like, oh, I'm feeling my afro puff, or I'm feeling this twist out. But those were kind of few and far between. So that's just to recap. So another thing that I knew he did not like was dreadlocks. And if you guys watch previous videos, I did mention that I never really said, oh, I'm gonna eventually have locks, or dreadlocks, sister locks, micro locks. I never said any of that. It just sort of happened. I can be impulsive sometimes, I know that. And so when I decided that I was gonna get sister locks, what I did was I first off asked him, well, what do you think about me getting sister locks? He didn't know what it was, so I went online and I just trolled the internet. I researched people, pictures, blogs, etc. The Sister Locks website, which I didn't find a lot of pictures on there. I wish they had more pictures, like a gallery. And they might now, so let me just throw that out there. But when I was looking, I didn't see too many. And I went through and I selected pictures, maybe about 5 or 6, as to not overwhelm him, of the look that I liked. What size I liked, what size I didn't like, what styles I liked, etc. So that I could bring them to him and say, hey, kind of like a lineup, like you look through this and you tell me what's okay with you and what's not okay with you, or what do you think is pretty and what do you not think is pretty. And that's what I did. And so that helped me to gauge, okay, if I can install them to look like this, then hopefully they will mature and grow into what he was showing me that he was okay with. So that's what I did. Showed him pictures. We went through and we talked it out. We sat down and I said, okay, you know, I'm really interested in this. This is what I think is gonna do well for my hair. I'm tired of detangling it every day. I'm tired of buying expensive products. I'm just tired of having loose natural hair. So something has to be different than what I currently have going on. And he showed me what he liked. He showed me what he didn't like. He told me what he would be okay with and was like, absolutely not. And we went from there. So one thing that I would say is important when discussing with your spouse getting locks, it's just communication is a key. You have to be strong. Don't get your feelings hurt with what he says. And actually, I saw something on Instagram the other day that said, should you discuss with your partner your hair choices? And if you're married, I think so. I think absolutely so. You would hate to get a style that your significant other thinks looks hideous on you. No matter how confident you are in yourself, I mean, your spouse has to be attracted to you as well. It's not just inside. And ladies, let's not act like if our husbands or whoever, let's say he just decided to, like, let's say my husband participated in No Shave November. My husband hair grows, he'll get a haircut on Saturday. His beard will be grown back on Monday. I would have lost my mind if he would have went through No Shave November. And so I'm not gonna sit here and act like, okay, well, just because he loves it, that's okay. It's not okay. He looks like Scruff McGruff when he lets his hair, his beard and stuff just grow wild. So it's very important to discuss with your significant other hair options if you're married. Now, if you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, that's a whole different conversation. You may or may not end up with that person. If it's your fiance, that's your choice. If you want to talk to him or her, then feel free to do that. If not, that's fine too. But my advice for if you're married is to discuss it with your spouse. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else going on with my hair. I'm going to get it retyped tomorrow. Again, it is my 7-month anniversary. Yay me. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, and leave them in the comment section below. All right, bye you guys.